fix the problem. Don't tell me about it. I'm gonna watch Shadora, sure you are. Hey guys, so today we're gonna be watching Freaky Friday.
Read the day. Anna, honey, you gotta wake up. That's it.
When I was younger, I didn't get warnings like this. Either I get up or there was consequences. Those were my options. There's something new happened in my life. Someone special has come in my home. So this is my new little kitten. His name is Benji. I think that's the name we're gonna call him. He is 4 months old. Look how cute he is.
Okay, so I'm just gonna get a little stud right here, okay?
I don't know how I got away with this piercing over here. I had it for like 2 days, but when my mom found out I got this piercing, she flipped out, started yelling, telling me that I was going to hell. And a few years later, it's still on my ear. Will I go to hell? That's a question for another day. I heard that, I forgot her name. I heard Jamie Lee wasn't actually supposed to be the mother, but honestly, no one else fit the role better than her. No one. I don't even know why that would be a question. I'm not gonna lie, he was one of my crushes back in the day, back when I was a teen. He was like my type. Rockerish guy that looks homeless, doesn't look like he brushes his teeth, looks like he lives on the street, tall. If he had tattoos, even better. My type. One thing that sucks is that teachers have the full control over your grade. They decide whether you're gonna get an A or B. And if they don't like you, there's nothing you can do. Unless it's something like math where it's straightforward. If it's English, you're kind of screwed because it's more of a opinion rather than straight fact. This is why I like math. I also like math because I can listen to music while I study. You know, he honestly looks like the teacher. They could be brothers, maybe twins. Long lost twins. Ooh, volleyball. I played that as a teen. I think I played majority of the sports in middle school, high school. Whether I was good or not, that's up for discussion. But I still played them. Hitter. Yay. Have I ever gone to detention? I have. I remember grade school was either write a note of what you did wrong or you had to write the same sentence 100 times. I will not interrupt the teacher while they're speaking. And you would write that again and again till you hit that 100 mark. My hands have a forever memory of that torture. I just have no words because he is such a handsome fella. I never understand teachers that have this much attention. Because all these shows, these teachers have problems. And I'm starting to think that maybe it's an actual issue in school. It makes me want to homeschool my kids. I watched Married at First Sight Australia, and one of those girls wanted to be a teacher, and she was involved with revenge P. And she doesn't feel bad about it. And that was supposed to be a teacher? No. Like, I'm trying to find ways to get my child out of at least public school. But honestly, it doesn't matter what school, because there's still gonna be teachers in private school, in Catholic schools, in Christian schools, all messed up. Just depends what teacher you get. And that stresses me out. Keeps me up at night. This is one of my favorite songs. Yeah!
Thank you.
What happened to her car? I thought she had a car. Why is she taking the taxi? Maybe I wasn't paying attention. I always wanted to play the electric guitar, but I only ended up playing with the acoustic. And I taught that one by myself.
Time's up. It's after 6.
No, but she at least allowed it. My mom barely allowed me to laugh.
Yes, this is she.
I know Americans say that. This is she. This is she. Where did that come from? Because it's not a Canadian thing.
Come on, give me a grampy doodle. Big hunting bug.
Is he blind? I know he's wearing glasses. I know he can see. Or was that just a facade? You weren't stumbling when you were walking. You don't have a cane. That means you have eyes that you can use.
Enough to know that you got an F in English today?
She lost the door because she didn't get a good grade. She's a teenager. She needs her privacy. I'm pretty sure you could have thought of other things to take away from her. I feel like that was me. Just a little bit. Just a little. When I was a teenager.
Treat me like one of your patients, Mom. What? all calm and
Honestly, a lot of the early 2000 film portrayed Asians, not South, there wasn't any South Asians, but the more, you get what I'm saying. They portrayed the Asians always having an accent, especially the elder. And that I feel like had an effect on me in thinking that every Asian that is older speaks in an Asian accent, and when they were speaking more Western, it confused me. And then that made me realize that, oh, representation does matter. Because when I was younger, think of it, it was not a big deal for me. Because I grew up in a proud family, that's a Raven. But yeah, I just want to say that, if that even made sense.
I'll go check on that duck.
Why is he checking on the duck? Did he say duck? Did he say duck like is in a meal duck? Because you're not the chef. The food comes to you. You're at a restaurant. Maybe I heard something wrong. Maybe I heard different.
why can't I just go? Please.
For me, personally, I wouldn't want to have this discussion at a restaurant. For me, I like to keep things private. We will smile and nod until we get at home, and then we will talk. Then we can discuss what we're really feeling. So I'm not trying to let everyone know my business. Not everyone needs to know what I'm thinking, what I'm feeling, what my family's going through. They do not need to know. It stays in the home. I've only been in an earthquake once, and that was in Canada. It never happened in Canada, but it happened once, and things were shaking. Did I leave my room? Nope. I was like, I'm here to stay. I got things to do in my room, and I ain't leaving. But it only lasted for like 15 seconds. I'm Brody Black.
Not occasionally. And if you must speak, simply say, how do you feel about that?
Wow, they're making being a therapist so easy. If it's that easy, I might as well do it. But who wants to do the 8 years of school? Maybe even more. Who knows how long it takes to be a therapist? But I honestly feel like I would be a great therapist. Not gonna lie.
$50 an hour to get therapy from a
150 an hour? Can I be a therapist? I might go into debt, but 150 an hour? I would think they would be living in a nicer home.
Hi. Hello.
Did she forget what high school was? I know you're not that old. How can you have that many phones? That's a hard life. It's a hard knock life.
Oh, thank God it's Hamlet. I was in that play.
Sure. And how does the mom remember stuff? Because I hardly remember anything from high school. What is 2 + 2? I don't know. And I'm supposed to remember what happened in Hamlet. What happened in Hamlet? I don't even remember. There are so many Shakespearean books. All I know is that everyone dies at the end.
The guy's got a clue.
You mean to say that he is a man who couldn't make up his...
Mind? Wow. Is he getting an A? Please tell me he's not getting an A. At least now the mother understands. Can a teacher get in trouble for that? How would you even prove it? I guess the way you would prove it is bring your essays to the principal and let them read it. I don't know. What can you do?
That's Macbeth. You know nothing to it. Bates.
Yeah, I remember this part. Tell him off. Make him squirm.
I don't know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
come on. It was a high school dance. I mean, you've got to let it go and move on, man.
Exactly. I know, it's been a while. If you're still holding a grudge about that, no wonder you're single and alone. I thought I heard sirens. Isn't that the sound of the police? So why aren't I seeing police? Make that make sense.
Whatever I want when I want. Mommy.
I know, sweetie. It's a hard day.
I feel like there are family dynamics where the child is the parent.
But he's having a little trouble with bullies.
If he's getting bullied, shouldn't the teacher be taking care of that? What's the difference if you tell the parent can't do anything, she's not in school? The teacher or the higher up should be dealing with the situation. Telling the parent is not going to do anything. You should tell the bully's parents that he should stop his behavior. Does that make sense to you? That doesn't make sense to me. Fix the problem. Don't tell me about it.
Huh? You're on the Dottie Robertson show.
I would hate that. I like to prepare for things. I don't like surprise. Sorry. Try it on someone else, not me. Maybe if it's a surprise party, I can maybe let it slide. Other than that, no. Not surprises. Nope. No. Coach, do you want to make an appearance?
Not in detention. I work here.
He works there? What do you mean he works there? That means he's over the age of 18. He at least needs to be 21. And this is a minor. Does he not know that? Is he okay? He works here, my ass.
I'll watch the door.
What is watching the door gonna do? A bunch of teachers just saw you go into a room. What are you watching the door for? I'm gonna watch your door, sure. Sure you are.
I mean, I saw what you did to Stacy's test. I think you're right. You're too young for me.
That was the deciding factor? Not her age. The fact that she did something on the test. Not the age. The 1-6. The 16. Okay.
Let me at least give you a ride.
Okay.
Don't you have work? There's a thing called a job that you have. You just left.
He's a very together young man. And
She approves.
I wouldn't approve. You are over the age of 18 dating my daughter. Over my dead body. Right, Moach? I must confess that you should stop. Let's try that for a change. And all this for a person you just met today. And if he's this obsessed with a girl at this stage, I think you have issues. What's his name? Jake? You have issues. How elegant. I don't know what I want to do for my wedding. What do I want to do? I have no ring preference. I trust my husband. I know what kind of dress I want. Kind of a dress, but not like a. I don't know if I want something classic, black, old-fashioned kind of a wedding. But I don't know yet.
Oh, the exciting one. The musical one.
Leave the girl alone. She's getting married tomorrow. She don't need you messing it all up.
How can you say I don't?
Aw, he's such a great husband. She chose great. She has good taste in men.
Oh, hold it.
Oh, you're not serious? No. Okay.
I'm surprised they checked her ID. You don't need an ID to know that she's over 21. Is he blind? Get out, get out.
Move on, there's no doubt.
I wanna grow up, I wanna get out. Hey, take me away.
What?
no, listen.
Aww. I love how they're starting to understand each other.
In the shower again.
We all sing in the shower, it's fine. It must be hard going into a family that already has history. Here comes the earthquake. What's happening? Why is things shaking?
I guess all I'm trying to
Drink
say
that
is-
water, not alcohol. You're underage. Aww. I definitely want chocolate cake at my wedding. Ugh. Oh, I kind of miss romantic films like this. Innocent, fun, the simplicity of the 2000 films. I know it's the same thing over and over again, but I never get bored.
Give me a sign. Hit me